Yelrigu Namaskara. Welcome to StudyIQ. I am Shruti Bennur and this is the video on Karnataka State Current Affairs January 2020. StudyIQ is selling pendrive courses on various government exams. There is a pendrive course on Karnataka State Public Service Commission also. For more details, log on to the official website of StudyIQ. Okay, let's start, and here is the first question. Pause the video and try to answer this. According to ISFR Report 2019, the ISFR stands for India State of Forest Report. According to this report, Karnataka State added dash square kilometers of green cover in last 2 years. Options are 1205 square kilometers, 930 square kilometers, 390 square kilometers and 1560 square kilometers. And the right answer is option A, 1205 square kilometers. And here is that news. First, let us understand about this ISFR. ISFR is a biennial publication of Forest Survey of India. ISFR is a biennial publication, which means it is released once in 2 years. And this comes under Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Last time this report was released in the year 2017 and now in 2019. According to this ISFR 2019 report, Karnataka State adds 1205 square kilometers of green cover in 2 years. This is very important for the exam. And Karnataka State tops list of the state shows significant gain in forest cover. Karnataka is in the first position. Andhra Pradesh is in the second place. Andhra Pradesh state added 990 square kilometers of forest cover, Kerala 823 square kilometers and Jammu Kashmir 371 square kilometers of forest cover in the last 2 years. Manipur, Arunachal Pradesh and Mizoram have lost the forest cover in the last 2 years. Manipur lost 499 square kilometers of forest cover. Arunachal Pradesh lost 276 square kilometers of forest cover and Mizoram lost 180 square kilometers of forest cover in the last 2 years. Now, this ISFR report states that there was an overall gain of 3,976 square kilometers of forest cover in the country as compared with the previous assessment reported in ISFR 2017 report. The overall gain of forest cover in the country is 3,976 square kilometers. Karnataka's forest cover stands at 20.11% out of its geographical area, that is 1,91,791 square kilometers. Karnataka state's geographical area is 1,91,791 square kilometers. I hope you people know that Karnataka state is the 7th largest state in India in terms of area. In area, Karnataka is 7th largest and 8th largest by population. Karnataka's forest cover is 20.11% out of this geographical area. And the state has 4,501 square kilometers of very dense forest, 21,048 square kilometers of moderately dense forest and 13,026 square kilometers of open forest. The total forest cover in the state is 38,575 square kilometers. Now, what are the factors that led to the increase in green cover in Karnataka state? So, due to increased supply of LPG to the households in rural areas, reliance on firewood has come down drastically. This was one of the major factors for the increase in green cover. And as of afforestation measures, our forest department had planted 3 crore seed saplings per year through various initiatives. And forest department also provided 3 crore seed saplings to farmers at subsidized rates so that farmers can plant these saplings in their land. And department took measures to preserve soil moisture by prohibiting entry of cattle and human interference. The afforestation measures were taken up by forest department and also various NGOs I would like to introduce one NGO named Green Saviors. It is based in Belagavi. It's a non-government organization. And this NGO has created mini forests in and around Belagavi city. Because of the efforts of all such NGOs and forest department, Karnataka could see increase in green cover. So that was all about ISFR report 2019. Now let's move to the next news. What is the rank of Karnataka in anemia free status? Options are first rank, second rank, third rank, fourth rank. The right answer is option D, fourth rank. Karnataka is in fourth rank, anemia free status. Let us understand what anemia is, what is the status of India, and how anemia is hampering nation's development. What are the causes of anemia? Let us understand in detail. First, what is anemia? Anemia is a decrease in total number of red blood cells or hemoglobin in the blood, or lowered ability of blood to carry oxygen. See, our blood has four components: plasma, platelets, red blood cells, white blood cells. Hemoglobin is iron element pigment. It is present in red blood cells. Please remember, hemoglobin is present in red blood cells of our blood, and the role of hemoglobin in our body is to carry oxygen to all the cells of the body. In anemic patients, red blood cells count will be reduced. Please observe this image. Normal red blood cells count in blood vessel, and here is lower red blood cells count in anemic patients. India tops the list of nations with most anemic women and children. And according to India Spend Analysis report, iron deficiency anemia has remained top cause of disability in India for 10 years now. Here is that news. Anemia free status, Karnataka ranked 4th. Anemia andre ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ರಕ್ತಹೀನತೆ. I'll read out this news. Karnataka has bagged 4th position in the country in anemia free status. In less than 1 year, the state has jumped 13 positions from 17th rank. Karnataka was in the 17th position, and now Karnataka is in the 4th position. What are the symptoms of anemia? Fatigue. Fatigue means tiredness, weakness, lethargy. Lethargy is state of being lazy, shortness of breath. These are the basic symptoms of anemia. Now, how it affects the productivity? World Health Organization says that iron deficiency anemia reduces the work capacity of individuals and entire populations, bringing serious economic consequences and obstacles to national development. Why are so many Indians anemic? The leading causes of anemia in India are poverty, caste factors, and poor sanitation, but frequent occurrences of malaria and worm infestations too result in high incidence of anemia. So that was all about anemia free status, and Karnataka ranked 4th. Let's move to the next news. Millet-mid-day meal in Karnataka to boost child growth. We all know about midday meal program. This program was launched in the year 1995. It's a central government sponsored scheme. Government provide food to government school children. The main objective of this program is to enhance nutritional status of school children. It comes under Ministry of Human Resource Development. Central government provides fund for this scheme only up to 8th standard, class 8th. Since Karnataka has included class 9 and class 10 too, the state bears the additional costs. Normally, fortified rice-based meal is provided to the school children. According to this new study, based on the feeding habit of Bengaluru kids, millet-based midday meals can significantly boost child's growth even in 3 months. Scientists selected 4 schools on the outskirts of Bengaluru. They provided millet-based recipes to school children for about 3 months, and scientists found a significant reduction in stunting and improvement of BMI in kids receiving millet meals compared to the control group of children who consumed meals based on fortified rice. The 3 most sought after items in the program in which rice was replaced by millet were finger millet or ragi, steam cooked fermented savory cake, little and pearl millet bisibele bath, millet lentil hot meal, and upma, a pearl millet and little millet vegetable meal. On the taste count, children rated the meal over 4.5 on 5 for taste. You can observe the photographs of the millets. This is finger millet crop, finger millet idli. This is pearl millet bisibele bath. Pearl millet crop is here. Lentil, and this is little millet. Let's move to the next news. What was the theme of 107th Indian Science Congress held in Bengaluru city? Options are Science and Technology Rural Development, Science in Modern Era, Science a Boon to Rural India, Science Soul of India. And the right answer is option A, Science and Technology Rural Development. 107th Indian Science Congress held in Bengaluru from January 3. The theme was Science and Technology Rural Development. 15,000 delegates including 8,000 students from across the country and 74 scientists from abroad attended this event. And this was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This was held in University of Agricultural Sciences, Bengaluru. On the sidelines of the event, Farmers Science Congress was conducted for the first time. The event also witnessed Yoga Science Meet. See, this is conducted by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs since 2016, and it has been instrumental in fostering spirit of healthy competition among towns and cities to improve their service delivery to citizens and towards creating cleaner cities and bring behavior change in citizens towards cleaning. The primary goal of the Swachh Survekshan is to encourage large-scale citizen participation and create awareness amongst all sections of the society about the importance of working together towards making towns and cities better places to reside in. Here is the news. BBMP eyes better ranking in 2020. BBMP stands for Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagara Palike. BBMP is leaving no stone unturned to ensure higher ranking under Swachh Survekshan 2020. For the first time, civic body has got open defecation free tag, which has provided impetus to BBMP to work towards getting a better ranking. In 2019, the BBMP's ranking stood at 194. In 2015, the ranking was 7. And in 2018, ranking was 212. Now, about the steps taken up by BBMP. Civic body has had taken steps to treat leachate, and it has also introduced biometric attendance for all Paura Karmikas, appointed marshals to check indiscriminate dumping of waste, besides providing handheld machines to levy spot fines. Steps have also been taken to set up a state-of-the-art smart control room for solid waste management. BBMP hope that these steps will positively help it to get a better ranking this time around. See, the crucial component of Swachh Survekshan 2020 is citizens' feedback. In previous years, despite efforts taken to improve ranking, the city secured poor ranking due to negative feedback from the citizens. To ensure this does not reoccur this time around, BBMP has planned a campaign to create awareness among citizens about the steps taken up by BBMP. Mysuru ranked 107th in Swachh Survekshan quarterly rankings. Quarterly, once in 3 months, in a year. See, this is for the first time that Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has introduced quarterly survey for ranking of urban local bodies and has not confined it to a single annual survey, as was the case all these years. Let's move to the next news. Migratory birds from Siberia make their winter home in Bagalkot to lay and hatch eggs. Observe this map. Here is our India and here is Siberia. These beautiful birds cover nearly 5,000 kilometers to reach backwaters during migration season between November and February. During this season, they come for better habitation, hatching, and they raise chicks here. When the chicks learn to fly, they return home and come back next year. Around 50 varieties of birds, numbering over 15,000, visit backwaters. In the last decade, the number of migratory birds has significantly increased. The primary reason for the migration is that these birds live in countries such as Siberia, where the temperature falls below 0 degrees Celsius during winter. Therefore, they travel to these warmer areas like Bagalkot, which are conducive. Warmer areas are conducive to laying and hatching eggs. And this Almaty backwaters cover around 100-kilometer area. It creates vast shallow ponds which are good for birds to move and pick up food. We must ensure the birds are saved and prevent poaching of these birds, and we hope if these birds do not face any harm, then more of them will keep coming here. It will also become a place for ornithologists and bird lovers in general. Ornithology, bird ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ವಿಭಾಗ ಅದು ornithology ಅಂತಾರೆ. Let's move to the next news. Karnataka opens up night shifts for women. Women across Karnataka will now be permitted to work night shifts at their jobs in shops and commercial establishments. There was no provision for women to work in night shifts. This resulted in lack of opportunities. So the law is being amended to allow women to work, and government has specified some safety measures that need to be provided. Employers have to obtain written consent of women willing to work at night, and they have to provide transport facilities from the residence of women employed to a workplace and back. Transport facilities should have GPS tracking and monitoring. The night shift of women employees has to be on the rotational basis. Adequate security guards have to be posted. Free crèches, kind of nurseries, have to be established to provide for their children. There has to be thorough background check of the drivers. These are the safety measures specified by government. All the best for your upcoming KAS, SDA, FDA exams. Thanks for watching.